Welcome to America's Top Buyer, starring Coin Man Jim, James Duke, and Mama Duke, Wendy Duke. And our co-host Surfer Girl, Amanda Duke. Bob Duke, otherwise known as I Am Bobby D. With William the Kid, Billy Duke, William Duke. And always blowing shit up because Gamer Mikey likes it, Michael Duke. And a special thanks to our very own Joe Damp providing entertainment for us. And cute little old Matty French, wee wee. Father Time and gemologist, Mark Gluchov. And owner of 512 Media, executive producer and host, Brent Johns. Yep, that's right. That's me.
On this episode of America's Top Buyer, we'll be in Phoenix, Arizona, and introducing you to our 4,200 square foot brick and mortar store, North Phoenix Golden Coin. Then we'll be heading about 45 minutes east of Phoenix to the unincorporated community of Gold Canyon, where this week's buying event will be hosted at the amazingly beautiful Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa. Gold Canyon is known for its stunning views of the Superstition Mountains and the legendary home of the Lost Dutchman's gold mine. Armed with a new clue that could unearth the location of the Lost Dutchman's Mine, treasure hunter Wayne Tuttle leads a team into Arizona's Superstition Mountains in search of America's deadliest treasure. We'll be talking with Carlo, the managing partner of the Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa, where he'll give us an overview of the resort, from the accommodations to showing us around the golf course, before we chat with Vanessa about the salon and spa. And of course, we gotta eat. So while we're enjoying the spectacular views of the Superstition Mountains at the ledge, we're going to be trying out some of the local cuisine at the newly renovated Kokopelli's restaurant. And then we'll take a trip back in time to the 16th century by attending the Arizona Renaissance Festival, where we'll listen to some music, play with some sticks, get hit in the face with tomatoes, eat a turkey leg, and watch knights try to decapitate each other with jousting poles, all in a good day. We're glad you joined us for this episode of America's Top Buyer in Gold Canyon, Arizona. The fun starts now.
Coming up next, we'll check out some of the treasures we found at the America's Top Buyer Country Roads Tour in Gold Canyon, Arizona. But first, let's recap some of what happened on our last episode in Idaho Falls, Idaho. If you haven't seen that last episode of our buying event in Idaho Falls, You'll definitely want to be sure to watch that episode because, as you can see, it was full of adventure, and we learned some, we found some, and we ate some. So much, in fact, that we actually had to break it into 2 separate episodes.
The Duke has landed. I repeat, the Duke has landed.
Hi, and welcome to North Phoenix Coins, the home of America's top buyers.
Hi folks, and welcome back to North Phoenix Coin. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we do here. We're mostly buyers.
We're really modern day treasure hunters. The family and I, the Duke family that is, have traveled all over the United States looking for cool items of history, rarity, value, anything that people might think is cool that we can actually pay a couple dollars for, sell it, make a couple dollars. We do all of our sales online for the most part. With the current situation, there hasn't been a lot of walk-in traffic. Trying to keep things socially responsible, of course. But when you come to North Phoenix Coin, the nice thing is when you want to sell something to America's top buyer, you don't have to go very far into the building. You basically come through the front door right there. We got a place for you to sit right here. We're 6 feet apart. I've got masks for you if you don't have your own mask. And we try to do everything socially responsible. You can show me your collectibles, your vintage items, your coins. That's my specialty, is rare coins. We'll go through them, evaluate them for you, research them if we have to, put an offer out there for you that you can actually leave here with some cash. So, but this is kind of a nice setup. I'm not sure what's going to happen after the pandemic has settled down and we go back to what we consider this the new normal. But this is how we've been doing business. It's kind of nice, I think. If you come in the front door, have a seat. What do you have? Try to keep it very personal. We're a family-run business. So welcome to North Phoenix Coin, the home of America's top buyer, the docu-reality TV series that you can watch on YouTube. And let me just give you a little tour around the place.
Stay tuned for the tour because right now, Brent has something special in store for us.
There's gold in them thar hills, or is there? In the Superstition Mountains outside of Phoenix, people have died trying to find out. Before we head out to this week's buying event at the Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa, we're going to head into the treacherous and rugged trails that have long been a thorn to countless souls who have passed through the Superstition Mountains east of Gold Canyon. The mountains are home to many tales of gold and treasures in which men have lost their lives looking for the hidden gems of the area, the Lost Dutchman Gold Mine. Armed with a new clue that could finally solve the 500-year-old mystery of the location of the Lost Dutchman Mine, treasure hunter Wayne Tuttle leads a team of experts into Arizona's Superstition Mountains in search of America's most famous and deadliest treasure.
Superstition Mountains lie in a highly mineralized zone that has long been the target for fortune hunters.
If you're wondering if Wayne Tuttle found the Lost Dutchman Mine or died trying, be sure to check out the series The Legend of the Superstition Mountains on the History Channel.
What I'm wondering is if we'll find any gold at this week's buying event. So let's head out to the Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa to join Joe and Maddie on their treasure hunt.
Welcome to another episode of America's Top Buyer.
I'm your host, Brent Johns, and today we are in sunny Gold Canyon, Arizona, a simple 30 minutes southeast of Phoenix, Arizona. We're at the Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa. You have a couple of items here, or a whole bunch of little items that you've chosen for your favorites this week. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, so these are bronze cold painted statuettes or figurines from Austria. I just really like the way they look. These things weigh a ton. They're really intricate. They're real popular back in the day as collectibles. Each one's hand painted. This one's probably my favorite, is this warthog, or maybe this owl. I just think they're really cool. They've got a ton of detail. They're really collectible. They're hefty. They're high quality. They're just really cool little figurines. I'd almost give these to my kids as toys, but I know they'd throw them at each other's heads. So
Yeah, they weigh a lot, so that probably wouldn't feel very good.
Yeah.
So any idea what kind of value these things have on them?
It just depends on the individual one. These bigger ones, they can be worth upwards of $100. Some really rare ones, can fetch quite a bit.
And you picked out a couple of items for your favorites. You got a bunch of bling on here. You're starting to look a little like Mr. T. Yo. So tell me, what are some of these items that you seem to be wearing?
Cool. I'll tell you as much as I was told about them and what I kind of learned about them, but these were some items for the Masonic members, the Shriners sort of thing, and I think they're just really cool. They're kind of fun in like what they are. And the guy that we bought them from, he said that this guy in particular scared his wife, and so it was a big reason and why he wanted to sell it, just because his body moved, I guess. But I just thought they were kind of cool, kind of neat, and I hadn't seen them before, so these are my favorite items from this week in Gold Canyon.
Okay, now hey, you got to mention you got something on top of your head there too.
Oh, it's part of it.
It's all part of it too. It's all part of the
same.
part of the outfit,
Shriners,
huh?
Yep.
Right on. Okay, let me get some close-ups here.
Cool.
You got that one right there. It's cool.
Get all my bling.
All the bling. We got bling bling, all sorts of bling. Some of these guys are kind of cool.
I know.
They really are. Cool. All right. Well, thanks, Maddie. Appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you.
Today I'm with Carlo, the managing partner of the Gold Canyon Golf Resort. As I was going around through the resort, I just noticed how beautiful it is here. And even though I live part of the year here in the Phoenix area, I've actually never been to this resort before. You've got an absolutely amazing resort here. It's a little piece of paradise.
Well, I must say you have good taste. I lived in Phoenix for about 10 years before I ever set foot in this area of Phoenix. The scenery is just blows you away. We are surrounded by the Superstition Mountains, which is a world-famous mountain known for its vortex powers. As some people say, it's 10 times as stronger than Sedona area. So a lot of people come in this area. Golf is one of the things that we do here. In our resort, we started with 50 rooms, then we expanded it to 100 rooms. And we started with one golf course, expanded to 2 golf courses or 36 holes. On top of that, we do have a beautiful spa that does everything from hair and nails and relaxing massages. Also, we have a banquet facility here that we host quite a bit of weddings out here and group events. And along that, we do have 3 restaurants, a grill, a more fancy dining type, and also an outdoor sitting area, which is perfect for Arizona weather. We wanted to take advantage of the view. We have 2 mountains here. One of the mountains that's in the resort is called Dinosaur Mountain. That's the name of one of our golf courses that's world famous. The reason it's called Dinosaur Mountain is when you fly over it, it looks like a dinosaur sitting in that area. And then right behind it, as you see, is the Superstition Mountain. That's
absolutely gorgeous. At sunset, it's so beautiful. The way that the sun hits these mountains, they just turn all sorts of colors. The golden and this purple hue to them.
Burgundy, you've noticed it pretty well. Sunset and the views are perfect by themselves, but when you mix them with freshly cut grass smell, it takes you in a whole different dimension. Absolutely. That's why I like to sit out here a lot of times.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, there's a beautiful pool out here, which has got a great view straight up there as well.
Surrounded,
so sit there in the hot tub. Pretty amazing.
And one other thing that our resort has, and a lot of places don't have, all our rooms are different. There isn't 2 of the same kind of rooms here.
Really?
Yeah. All the rooms have fireplaces, burning working fireplaces, and 17 of our suites have outdoor jacuzzis. Means you have your own private jacuzzis. Sometimes you're sitting in jacuzzi, enjoying the view, and you're looking at the moon, and 2 deers put their head over the wall to see what's going on in there. So wildlife is another big part of this resort.
All right, well, I appreciate you taking some time and telling us a little bit about the resort. And if you have a chance, you definitely got to come check it out. Is there a website that they can check out?
Our website is GCGR, which is short for GoldCanyonGolfResort.com.
Okay.
Or either one of them.
Okay, yeah, great. Be sure to check out their website. I'm sure you got stuff all over social media people can check out.
We have a Facebook page, we do have an Instagram, and please look us up. And if you get a chance, come and visit us. Love to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Such a beautiful resort. I know that Brent loves to play golf, so while he tries to get in a quick 9, I think I'm heading to the spa to pamper myself with a Gold Canyon custom facial, a mani-pedi, a clarifying detox body wrap, and a hot stone massage. While we're enjoying our time here at the Gold Canyon Golf Resort and Spa, we'll send you back out to Jim for a behind-the-scenes tour of North Phoenix Coin and Gold.
Yeah, we do a lot of the buying of large estates, large collections. When somebody has stuff they want to downsize, maybe they're going to a smaller home or something, or maybe they're just done with their collectibles and they need to be gone, or maybe they need some cash. We buy everything. Our motto is if we don't have to feed it, if we don't have to clean up after it, most importantly, we can hopefully make $1. We'll at least look at it and maybe make you an offer to buy it. This came in an estate big collection not too long ago. It was said that it was made as a prop for a movie, but then something happened and the movie was never made. But follow me, I'm gonna give you a little tour around. As you can see here, we're acquiring a lot of art. We do have an art specialist on staff, but it's not really selling a whole lot right now, so it's kind of backing up. We got some really cool stuff. This is the Council of the Chiefs. This was done by one of the most famous cowboy artists, one of the original cowboy artists, Howard Turpning. We have quite a bit of his stuff in here. But as you come around, we have cases full of all different types of ethnicities. We've got Jim Beam bottles that are still full of 50-year-old Jim Beam, vintage wear, vintage shirts, vintage jackets, anything you can imagine. Those are Snell Johnson statues up there. If you go out to Westworld in Scottsdale, you'll see these life-size horse statues done by Snell Johnson. That's the same artist that did these. These came out of the Eastman estate from some time ago. So we display a lot of this stuff in here. All of our showcases are full of stuff. We're constantly changing things out, so sometimes they're in a state of bliss. But we just got this in today. It's a Budweiser Clydesdale with the whole Dalmatian and everything in it. So we saged up and stuff in here. But primarily because it's a pretty new shop. It's the newest and coolest shop in Phoenix, we believe anyways. but there's not a ton of walk-in traffic in any store except for Walmart right now. So because of, we don't really have a reputation yet as far as being a local standalone shop, we have built this place primarily for this back area back here where we have all these employees that we kept right through the whole shutdown. We never did shut down ourselves. Kept everybody working here, even without any paycheck protection. Never did get any stimulus package. But everybody back here is online and they're listing items, vintage items, collectible items, coins, jewelry, watches, ceramics, you name it. We get it. We get it on a regular basis. We figured out many moons ago that not everybody has gold and not everybody has diamonds or a Rolex that they want to sell for, presidential for $20,000, but everybody's got stuff. And we offer a means for people to bring their stuff and we buy it and sell it and hopefully make $1 just for trying. All right, folks, come on with us this way. We recently got in some turquoise that is some of the deepest, bluest, most beautiful turquoise, even though I know nothing about turquoise. We got a bunch of it in. This stuff will all be going online here fairly soon. We got petrified alligator heads there. They think they're pretty cool. More collectibles over this way, more art, more rock. We have a whole bunch of tin type toys. We got Matchbox. We've got all kinds of items here that most of these are listed on one site right now, but they're going to be auctioned off here fairly soon. We have Joe from Joe's Vintage Guitars out in Mesa, Arizona that helps us along with some of our vintage musical instruments. That's what you see here. I've got a Bourgeois handmade guitar over there in the case. We've got some amps. I got a Gibson amp. I've got a really nice Gibson Les Paul right here, and I got a Fender Telecaster that's in the ash wood. They're no longer making them out of the ash, so we're thinking that's going to make that one a little bit more sought after, a little more rare. Vintage vinyl is something that we always love. We're big music fans here, so we love to put the turntable on and listen to them ourselves, and then we buy them and sell them. Different things come and go. All right, in this area is kind of our family/customer lounge area. We bought our leather sectional from home, set up with the TV here with the big armoire, the stereo system, the surround sound system. Basically, this is a place where you can sit down, talk coins, collectibles, or just watch TV and relax. So this is just kind of a little lounge area, I would say. Got coffee over here going on it, every other day. More statues. We got the popcorn station where we have fresh popcorn every day. All right, folks, follow me. Here we've got the shipping department, which is always going Monday through Friday. We can never find enough time to do our shipping. But basically, this is my favorite part, and you can tell why. We got home-cooked barbecue going on here every day. We provide lunch for all the employees every single day. So if you're here and you're working, you never go hungry. I'm getting kind of hungry right now myself. And here we got Michael playing a little hoop with the Secret Security. Ooh.
Okay, maybe we can try that.
He makes it. All right, guys, one last place I want to show you. You guys know this is a family-run business. It's the Duke family, modern-day treasure hunters. We travel the whole United States looking for cool items of history, rarity, and value. Things that we can trade in and hopefully make $1. Some things that are cool, collectible. All right, folks, so there's one more spot I haven't showed you yet. It's kind of a secret spot. Customers don't get to go back there. Family members usually aren't even allowed in. This is Michael's spot back here. He usually puts up a sign that says on air so nobody comes inside. But as you might know, Michael Duke, one of the youngest of the Duke family, he is actually ranked number 3 in the world for Call of Duty. He has a Call of Duty center set
up back here like you wouldn't believe. And this is where he spends a portion of his time. He tried to limit it, but he's really good at it. He's one of the best Call of Duty. He makes more money than I do playing Call of Duty. It's really kind of crazy.
Breaks over. Let's go.
We got him all set up back here. This is the Call of Duty War Room, we call it. Michael's room. So, for all your Call of Duty fans up there.
Well, it seems that our time is up for this episode. We had such an amazing turnout. We found so many cool treasures, and we got to experience so much of what Gold Canyon has to offer. So much, in fact, that we'll have to visit the Arizona Renaissance Festival next time. So be sure to join us on our next episode, when we'll check that out and then travel west of Phoenix to the retirement community of Sun City West. During our buying event at the Sun City West Foundation, we'll get a tour of America's oldest active adult, age-restricted retirement community. We'll talk with Troy Whitethorn, an artist from the Navajo Nation, and we'll spend some time with Jim back at North Phoenix Coin to learn more about his passion of coin collecting. And as promised, we'll go back in time to the 16th century by attending the Arizona Renaissance Festival, where we'll listen to some music, play with some sticks, get hit in the face with tomatoes, eat a turkey leg, and watch knights try to decapitate each other with jousting poles, all in a good day. And of course, we gotta eat, so we'll see if we can pick up something sweet at the New York West Pastry and Bake Shop. Well, that's our show for today. We learned some, we found some, and we ate some. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check us out on our next episode. We'll keep on searching. Until next time, I'm Amanda Duke for America's Top Buyer.